You are correct. I was muted. I double muted myself. Um, I was playing around with some things and I saw my little meter going, but this thing was muted. So there we go. I think now everything's working. So happy Saturday evening. It's been a decent day. A little still on the tired side. I'm too old to just get 4 hours worth of sleep at night, but you know what? We'll make it. Um, hadn't done a little bit of an MCOC live stream in a while. Had some arena milestones to hit. Watching the NC State Perdue game, figured, hey, why not? Why not do both? Have any favorite topics from from conference today? You know, thinking of it, um, let's see. Who do I want? Who do um, I'm trying to think of his name because it just, for some reason, completely slipped my mind. Let's see. Give me 1 second here. Dun 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 dun. Why is his name? Why am I blanking it? Jeffrey R. Holland. There we go. Knew it'd come into me somewhere. Um, but yeah, I always love his talks. He's my favorite. He started off conference. Um, I could listen to him as every speaker in every conference. So he was kind of my favorite one. But now, at least until for another hour, I'm watching basketball and getting a little bit of an arena grind in. Yes, bud. It started today. You've got another session in an hour and two on Sunday. So, and for those wondering, it is the semi-annual conference for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is what we're talking about. Okay, there we go. For some reason, my controls were not responding, and this AI is killing me, but there we are. All right, I think I have everything finally working. And for those following along at home, once the stupid overlay leaves my screen, I'll be able to tell you. Purdue is up 35-29 over my NC State Wolfpack. I call them mine. I went to school there for a few years, and I live about 20, 30 minutes away from campus, so... Well, having a baby may just excuse you. You can use that excuse for a lot of things. Congratulations. I hope mama and baby girl are doing well. That's awesome news. Well, decent game so far at halftime. All in all, it's gone about the way I expected. Figured it would be close in the first half, and State's gonna have to keep it close if they're gonna have to shoot a lot better in the second half. Coming up, I was gonna do it earlier today, but with conference and all that, I just haven't had time. I do have Diablo 4 all cranked up and are ready to go. So not sure when I'll start doing that. I was going to do it this afternoon, but just the 2-hour break that I had that I was going to do it in, I was just too tired. I had to lay down and close my eyes for about 30 minutes. And that 30 minutes, let's try it again. That 30 minutes turned into about an hour and a half. So, coming soon though. It is all loaded up, all ready to go. Haven't done a thing in it yet. We will do And the only thing I did do is just kind of load it in and watch the opening cinematic, but I had to do that in order to get the overlay set up, so I could actually stream the game. I kind of wish YouTube had some different I guess I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, regulations, rules. I would love to have the game on one screen while I was doing this and actually simulcast it. I have not played the beta. I've not touched it since the start of Season 1. I hadn't touched it at all. They had the spring sale. I was going to get Diablo 2. And then they had the bundle for basically the Diablo collection. So I get 2, 3, all the add-ons for 3. I already had 3, so it gave a little discount. And then 4 for, I think it was $44.99. Yep, picked that up. You know, it was a good, decent sale, Blizzard. So now we have 3, and kind of what I'm thinking of doing. I'm not sure how it'll work with travel, but when I'm home, I'm probably going to do an hour of the Wake Up with WoW, an hour at lunchtime, assuming I get a lunchtime and don't have a meeting in the way, of Diablo, and then an evening stream of MCOC for about an hour. Maybe an hour and a half. So break it up. Act 2 was my favorite. By far. I liked 3. 3 didn't have the playability. I spent more hours on 2 than I pretty much care to remember. But it was the only game of its kind for a very long time. Or at least it was the best game of its kind for a very long time. I hate this AI in early arena. I'm just going to go 5-hit combos. I'm not going to try to play them the way they should be played. But, you know, it is Final Four time. I was really enjoyed, you know, never thought I'd say this, but I really enjoyed the women's Iowa UConn game last night. Very good game. Hate the kind of the way it ended, but when you see some of the replays, it was a foul. 99% of the time they won't call it, but by the book it was. I hear that 2 is a lot of people's favorite. I just leaned to 3 because it was, yeah. So, you know, 2 was the first one that I played. 2 was a lot different originally than the remastered version, but I do want to play it still. You know, now it's a lot more complex, so it's a lot easier with 2. Now you have to have, you know, builds and talent trees and all that kind of stuff that I've got to learn, that I'm going to find a website and I'm going to buy, you know, follow a guide, kind of like what I'm doing with World of Warcraft. I don't have time to think and look into it and, you know, really come up with anything of my own or wanting to do certain things. I just want to build that works and go. I put enough time in on this game. The other thing I got to do, I've got a bunch of videos that I've got planned that I've started working on that I've got to get together for this. Hopefully you all like them. I haven't seen anything quite like it out there. so I'm not going to say what they are, but not seen anything quite like it. Hopefully it's enjoyable. Also, there is still time. If you haven't done it yet, go watch the crystal opening video for Prowler. You know, if that gets 50 likes, I will buy some more. That runs through that they take the champion off the website, which I don't know when it is. I don't know if it's tomorrow. Don't know if it's a couple days from now or whatever. Hey, Kay. Good luck with D4 talents in that game. Give me a headache. I feel like it relied too heavily on long grinds and RNG, but yeah, we'll see. And, you know, the only reason I got it, I wanted to play it. I've played all the other Diablos. Like I said, I played Diablo 2 a lot. And if I don't like it, I'll go to Diablo 2 and play it. That was kind of the other thought. I know they've got another patch coming out for Diablo 4 shortly. But if I don't like it, I'll go to D2 and we'll play D2. I don't like how dark they made the game. You know, granted, it's, you know, you're taking on denizens of hell. So it's not going to be the lightest game, but they've kind of pushed a little, maybe a little bit too far on some of the dark side stuff for me. Didn't really like the opening cinematic that much for it. I heard that I tried to get some friends to subscribe, but I don't know if they did. Hey, not a problem. You know, I appreciate anything that you guys do. I appreciate your subs. That's the main thing. You know, would I like more? Oh yeah. Do I want the channel to grow? Definitely. But it's for fun. The more people in a stream, the more fun everybody overall gets to have, I think. At least that's my thought. About the Lords of Hell, yeah, but yeah, I agree. This one seems a bit dark. Yeah, you know, they had to go shock factor. They had, you know, trying to compete with other things that are out there. I get it, but yeah, no. Wow, I'm doing very little damage to this guy. Granted, she isn't the strongest hitter in the world, but let's crank up some. We'll do a special 2 here. Oh, he's dead. He's dead before the special. Nice, easy, gentle arena grind for a Saturday afternoon. Oh, how I hate some of these champions. That's right, they've got to fight my teams. Somebody's going through their arena right now or shortly after, sitting there going, you know, why would somebody put Serpent and Photon on the same team? Oops. Oopsie. You deleted the game. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound like a good day. Just tired of the grind, or was there a particular reason for it? Don't want to be tempted to come back. There's been days I've thought about it. Oh, I didn't mean to parry. You're a noob? Well, you know, it... Ooh, that may not work out. Oh, that worked out. let's get her out of light form here. Let's drop a special 2. Let's throw a striker at her. That was cute. Don't know why I ended up way back on the screen. But if you've got a, Kabam ID, you should be able to reinstall and play. If you want to. I can understand completely not wanting to anymore. There you go. Probably the special 2 will kill here, but, just be safe. Yeah, see, it didn't quite kill right away. I'll tell you what, if you want to see some Werewolf by Night gameplay, go look at MSD's channel. That boy can do some things with Werewolf by Night that I didn't think could be done. He took a rank 3 onslaught mini boss with him in, I think, 14 hits. Had to bait 1 special 1. Dexed it perfect. Just as completely, wow. He is very, very skilled. Oh, let's go this way. Nothing like putting in long shot against champions you can't really parry very well. Oh, I thought I got hit by that, so I wasn't dexing right away. But I did dex the first part. Yeah, let's do some armor breakage. I don't know why he got an indestructible there. It must be a synergy. Oh, come on. Enough's enough already. There are some annoying champions in this game. And by annoying, I just mean they're not quick to kill them. I don't think masteries are working quite right still. Even, so they did the preset, or the mastery loadouts. Just, something doesn't seem quite right. Just doesn't feel like I'm hitting with the same oomph that I used to hit with. Now, it could be that since there are preset mastery builds, people, and they're free to change right now, people are just running some hugely defensive builds. Won't put it past them. Speaking of builds and masteries and all that, I've got a war video. And the only reason that came out is because I've got a war defense build. I've got a war video that I've got to put out. Got actually 2 of them now in queue. I've got a lot of videos in queue that I've got to... Yeah, that must be a synergy because there we go. What to say? That indestructible dropping on the special 2 there. Isn't very nice. Takes all my damage away. Let's go this way. Maybe we can shut off second life, or the indestructible here at the end. Get that on. Now, didn't. I was hoping I could decrease the ability accuracy enough. And now you die. Or don't necessarily die. You're knocked out. There are no deaths in this game. That looks good right about now. Commercial for ice cream. Hey Garion, why don't you run to a cookout and bring me a pineapple shake? That would be good. Not good for my blood sugar, but you know, be good right about now. You know, you're supposed to evade that. Lady D was your favorite champ. I like her. I'm one of the... I think probably you and I are some of the few that really like her. Oh, yeah, but you'd have to drive it the whole way over here. I'm not coming to you. Bot was a champ. Always used to give me problems. Now I've kind of figured him out. Did you ever have anybody look at that? No, her damage isn't up there. She is just handy for a lot of mutant fights. I really like her. She is my go-to for Weapon X. Just shuts him completely down. There is no counter for Weapon X as good as her. How did I get hit by that? I thought I dexed at the right time. And why wasn't that a parry? Oh, concussion. Yeah, it sounds like you got... There may be just a short. May just be a wire that's loose or short somewhere. No, you know, Lady Deathstrike, she's not good for everything. You know, she is good in certain matchups, and it is, you know, this game is becoming more and more and more that way. Very matchup based. You know, and that's kind of like Prowler, who they just released. Is going to be more matchup based than I think others. Ooh, 88 in Phoenix. Yeah, I'm ready for it to just make up its mind whether it's going to be warm or hot around here. I guess we'll go this way. Broken AC is definitely not fun. Especially as hot as it gets around here in the summer. At least it's a decent time of year to find out. I don't know what it is with my parries tonight, but I'm not getting very many at all here. There we go. Now you're dead. Also don't have an ice cream place right down. Yeah, but it's not cookout. I can convince your mom to go get cookout shakes. She doesn't like the stuff down at Dairy Depot. I'm just glad that my trip is next weekend and not this weekend. I'm headed to Reno, Nevada again. And I don't think I can handle being, they put us up in a casino hotel because our work can get it cheap. I don't know if I'd be able to handle being at a casino with all the sports betting going on with basketball. I'm sure it's interesting, but I hate seeing people throw their money away. I do enough throwing away of my own money on this game. Good defense by NC State. Yuck. Don't like any of these matchups. Let's do it this way. Hey, Garjuana, how's it going? Ooh, that's a foul. Sorry, for those that have joined late, I am watching the NC State Perdue game as I do this. So if you want to discuss basketball, we don't have to discuss video games and we can discuss sports as well. But I went to NC State, so and I live very close to campus. So kind of watching and playing and talking to you guys all at the same time. Doing the best I can to multitask for the next half hour or 45 minutes or so. There's another one I thought was a parry. Wow, that's some bad RNG. And then we get the parry. We get parried. Just finish her off. Come on. And all the bleeds and everything disappear because she is weird that way. Can we get one neurotoxin on? Hey! We got a neurotoxin, finally. And Perdue starting to pull away. Bad minute and a half of the opening second half for NC State. And now we just take forever because you have auto block, you have can't parry, you'll wait until it's done. Okay, now you can throw a special 2. You took my armor, dum-dum. Now we wait this out. We'll get auto block and smacked in the face. And he's going to throw another special just because this fight doesn't take long enough as is. Well, you'll hit 5 times on my block and I'll be stupid and I'll hit into his block. Let's throw a special 3. It's as I was saying earlier, there's some champions that just should not be in the arena. Okay, let's see. Little Piggy. Bad combination of champions to fight here with what I've got. Especially when I'm watching a game and not really paying attention to the start of the fight. Let's get that thrown. Hey, that was a quick kill. Don't foul, DJ. And yes, I know I could beat into her block and do it that way. I just don't want to take that long. They're playing good defense on Edie, at least. Ooh, that was close. Thought for sure I was going to push him over. You know what? Let's see if we can finish him right here. There we go. And yes, I'm going to give you sound effects as well. Because that's what I like to do. Should hear me playing when there's no one around. There's lots of pew-pews and bang-bangs and... Hold on one sec. Let me see what that... Come on. Log in. There you go. Nah, wasn't what I thought it was. And for those following at home, Perdue 39, NC State 31, 16-14 left in the second half. All right, congrats again on the baby. Go spend time with Mama and your new daughter. Thank you very much for stopping in. And the only downside to running the 4 stars is, and that's going to auto block. Oh, cool. I thought it was going to. Oh, I was unblockable. That's why I didn't. Because they are slow. I like running my 7 stars, but I was kind of behind on my arena grind. Need to have units for Act 8.4. Not paying attention again. State is playing some good defense. They just need to start making some shots. .4 is Wednesday. Wednesday. Hard to believe. Culmination of Act 8, some good rewards, and from what I've heard, there's going to be a end of chapter deal for units. I hadn't heard how many. I'm figuring either 12 or 15,000 units. That the word was, or the statement was, you need to get it. So I have no idea what it is. Don't know if it's good or not. That's the speculation. That's the rumor that I've heard. So we'll see. Hey, I completed and got another key. We can run a side quest here in a minute. Almost done with... Ugh. Let's go this way. Almost done here. See, I didn't keep you guys too long on a Saturday. don't like you, Bishop. Gotta run Winter of Woe on my free-to-play account too. Don't know what counters I've got that I can come up with for either side, but I probably need all the points I can get. I have to look at the milestones. There was a couple I didn't do because I just didn't have champions that could do them. Based on the oh, my brain is mush because of no sleep. The challenges. That was the word I was looking for. So I don't have all the points I could on my free-to-play. Granted, it's just Paragon. I'll get what I can, get the rewards I can. Don't know if it'll get me to a 7-star crystal or a Titan crystal. It may get me to a Titan crystal. I did open up another 7-star over there that I didn't record or do anything with. But I awakened my Shang-Chi. So I think I can use him for left side. You know, some champs always fight defensive. This chick, I never get her fight defensively. There we go. And it just is so bad. It takes so long in arena. And yes, I am just hitting right into the block. I don't care. I take out more of the shield hitting in the block than I do, or hitting into her auto block. That's fine. I'll do it one more time. There we go. I guess I could have, if I was paying attention, I could have done Angela against Penny. But you know what? She works better against Shuri because I can stun her and parry her consistently. How I missed there. You know, State, you're doing a good job defensively. I've said it before, but you need to make some shots. And now we get the tanky version of Shuri, because she's got all those armor ups, and there we go. Oop. Oop, wasn't watching. The other problem with Arena now is the champions you're having to face. You're getting a lot more rank 1, rank 2, or rank 2 and rank 3 6-star champions. Oops, I didn't quite make it to 2 bars there. That was supposed to. I've noticed creeping in some death matches with some lower 6-star teams, which didn't used to happen before. So now you can't run a full team of low-end 6R1s, which is no fun. Man, this is no fun either. Make that. Wow, NC State is 1 of 8 in the second half. And they're still in the game. Because Perdue's not much better. One of 9. I mean, look at this AI too. I mean, this AI is not helping me. I have to bark on you. When all else fails, just barf all over them. am I doing? You can't parry Mordo. Words to live by when you can't beat them, just barf all over them. I agree. I agree completely. Great words to live by, especially as a parent. Words of advice to newborn grandkids everywhere. When you can't beat your parents, just barf all over them. All right, a few more teams to go. Not liking the matchups I'm getting at all. NC State can't buy a bucket. They couldn't hit a bucket if they couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boot. And I'm gonna get incinerated to death here. Good night. Look at that fight right there, baby. 1% left. Get the special 2 intercept for the win. Don't lose the points. I don't know what is up with my parries here tonight. See, there's another one. Right? And I did not dash back 3 times. Hey, we got a parry to stick. And see, those were not all light attacks. There was a couple mediums in there. Yeah, I'll probably have to restart the game. My phone is doing weird things, but we'll get through the arena. The Living King Groot. The Living King Grootimus. Grootimus Maximus. All right, 3 more, and then we're gonna call it. Probably go, if he is still streaming in a little bit, we'll go raid Legacy. He's doing an incursions run. And it does help me out if the folks that are in here would put the raid message in there, even if you're not going to stick around. It just gets a little bit more visible, gets a little bit of notice for the channel. Okay. State down by 12. 12 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the game. I don't know why I stopped there. He's not going to evade after a heavy, but he is going to evade after a parry. Let's get a few debuffs going and let you heal up some because I'm running the recoil build here. And he had the evade up, and now he's going to throw a special 2 eventually. There we go. Let us throw a special 2. It's pretty good. There we go. State finally hits a bucket. Really? Thank you. Oh, look at this. Hey, a heavy attack. Can't parry you, but you don't want to throw specials, and you don't want to throw heavies. Hey, I'm going to try it. Javatox DD8 is now following. Thank you very much for the follow. I think that means you are over on Twitch. Haven't been really looking at the Twitch chat. I do most of the MCOC stuff over on YouTube. So welcome, welcome, welcome to the Twitch side of things. I will look out in chat if you put any messages out in chat in Twitch. Just started doing kind of the multi-stream thing between YouTube and Twitch, just to try it out. See what type of following is over there. State is down by 9. They've gotten a couple points back into it. About to be down by 13 again. Ooh, no, you missed. I wish I could play Viv a little bit better. She seems to me... Oh man, tanky. I don't know why I'm not doing any damage. I know Viv isn't the biggest damage dealer out there. There we go. That's a little bit better. And State's starting to get frustrated. All right, Null. Champion I'm thinking about taking up to R2 as a 7-star. Oh boy, there we go. I don't like fighting Professor X. You did see that parry right there, right? He did throw a medium. That should have been a parry. Almost faltering. Falter. Okay, probably 6 more fights? Something like that? We get to fight Gore. Yay! Always a fun fight. Shouldn't be too bad with Beardo here. We get to put some petrifies on there. Gonna really stop the healing. Won't reverse it. Not on this guy. Not with my current mastery build. But stop it. It's good enough. All we needed. And I missed the light intercept there. That's right. We'll get him to throw a special 1. We'll throw our special 2. And let me see what this message is I just got. Oh boy, Maddox is... My grandson's been making videos all day. I wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention there either. Okay, let's get back and focus here a little bit. And there's another, which should have been parry. It's almost making me question whether I have parries on or not. Starting to question myself more and more. Ooh, an onslaught, an ascended one too that I gotta fight. Alright, let's focus up here on the last couple fights. Like I said, probably a quicker stream. I do have something I've got to do at 8 Eastern. There we go. My doggy's barking. Let's see if we can get special out of you. I hate your animations. You know what? I'm just going to go without getting a special out of you. Oh, now you throw one. Nice block, State. Oh, convert. Should have passed that back out. You weren't in any position to shoot. Sorry. And get the protection on. I'm just going to block it. Lift that crush up. Let's see if we can get a special 2. Nope. Special 1. Daggone it. Thought I had a special 2 up. Now we're going to block. And now we're going to melt. Now hopefully... He's a pain to fight even in the arena. I'm no confidence fighting him. I've got to learn his animation and dexing that special 1. You know what? Let us go with Red Skull. Let's bring in Destroyer. And let's go find the new guy. There's the Prowler. We'll use him for the last one. Let's find another good champion that we haven't really used much recently. That'd be kind of fun to do. Let's just do 6 stars. Don't want to grab any of the 7s. Yeah, let's do Sauron. Should be 3 different ones there that we can do. And State's down 49-42 now with 7.5 left. I should have thrown a heavy there at the start, but that's all right. That was ugly. I didn't know what I was doing there. Completely forgot how to play him already. I just tested him the other day. Nice little fight here. Sauron should make quick work. And there we are. All right. Let me go grab a URL here real quick. Let's mute that. Okay, if and you would. Let's. Whoops. Oh, we still have one. I still have one fight left. Let's drop the special 2 here. We'll block his special 2, and now we get to go finish them off. Alright, now I'm done. Let's go raid Legacy, and if you would, please, 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 put in that, well, no, not that. Spell it correctly. Let's try it again. I am typing challenged. Can't even spell my own name. Did I spell it right this time? No, I did not. That's better. Try that second one at that URL. There we go. So if you would, let's go over there, do that. I'm going to jump out of here for the evening. Do want to thank those of you that did tune in. Greatly appreciate it. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the subs, all that kind of good stuff. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your mama. Except for Gary, and he doesn't have to tell his mom. She's already subbed. So anyway, hope everybody has a great weekend, and take care all.